his earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty! 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Kuchi-kuchi-goo.
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2. Which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Titus! Thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Last words. Actually, don't bother. I just don't care. Oh, that looked like it hurt, matey. Nice work, mate. Bloody Valkyries, did you see that? Get to your feet, you hopeless git.
Take that, you raving hellhound! You're going to set me up! Have it!
More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus.
We're going to smash your face in. Great! Dead! Just like that! Nobody's that good, surely!
Oh, that'll knock the custard out of him.
Hey! You're not supposed to shoot back! Stop it! Oh! I just looked away for a second and he's already dead? Just a thought, mate. Why don't you try avoiding his attack? Stop him from shooting that!
All my men dead. my vengeance denied, my world undone. I cannot stand to live 1 second more.
A tremendous performance. It's just the ending I wanted to see when I was a young boy attending the theatre every weekend. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? And the way you improvised some of those roles, you new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it the Ham Sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you perchance found...
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds. Thank you 1,000,000 times. Thank you.
His head bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Hark! Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say...
Great big giant bosoms!
What the hell was that? Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
So, what shall you do now, Mr. Locke? Any more mysteries on the horizon?
I rather think not. My powers of reasoning and deduction diminish with each passing day. Investigation is a young man's game.
How would you like to take acting lessons?
I would rather consume a bottle of arsenic.
And who could blame you?
Ah! You trying to scare me?
There are new items available in the Sanctuary shop. I am at your service. The more esoteric aspects of your adventuring experience. Not entirely certain I'm using esoteric correctly there, but no matter.
haven't seen as many scoundrels about recently. Probably have you to thank for that. Heal you first. Buy a drink. My life's pretty boring compared to yours. Safer, though. No finer goods in all of Brightwall.
Delivery.
We have a great selection. Best shop in Brightwall. You've been
Don't
mad
go
to go
hungry.
anywhere else.
Try.
Last time I was here, Brightwall was buzzing.
Best shop in
I remember an acting troupe who attracted huge crowds. What was their name?
That would be Lambert and Pinch, our greatest thespians. They have been somewhat at a loss.
What'll it be? I guess things are all right, but they could be a lot better. Gorge yourself,
Oh my! What a shot!
Don't be such
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will end up following you. Welcome to the Sanctuary. What a splendid new hammer. You'd be crushing enemies in fine style with that.